Oh my gosh! Take a look at the iridescence in that animal.
How many?
Oh my gosh!
How many did you get?
Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Today we have a new package and we have some spectators that are coming in. So we're going to do a real quick unboxing. I'm actually pretty excited about it because you guys know that we got Cheeto from Kids and Dragon and it was such a cool animal. I decided to get another one. You're happy about it, right? Let's open this one up. And basically what happens is, especially with smaller bearded dragons, overhandling can be a lot of stress. So we figure if we kind of switch them out and have a second one, it'll be kind of cool. You know what I mean? That way there's not a lot of stress on one animal. And let's see what we have in here. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger.
This one is a lot bigger.
I know, that's awesome.
Dude, that thing's sweet.
Dude. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh my god.
Let's see it.
This one's definitely gotta be hot.
Wow.
Yeah. Flaming hot for sure.
That's a flaming hot
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
That thing is gorgeous.
Holy moly, look at him.
Spectacular.
Oh my god.
that.
Once again, these guys send some amazing bearded dragons. Take a look.
Holy
And I love
crap.
it, right? I mean, should we name them that? Flamin Hot Cheeto?
Yeah,
Oh, it's gotta be. I mean,
Oh
take a
my God.
look at that thing.
Blue in there.
Doggy. That is one gorgeous animal. And I think that this is actually a leatherback hypo het trans.
He smells good.
This thing is unbelievable. It smells good?
Yeah.
Like Flamin Hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
Taste it. Taste it.
It's-
Give it a
that's-
little
Give him a
lick.
little lick.
No. That's how you get salmonella.
Kids, do not lick your bearded dragons. But that's awesome. So if you go to the Reptarium, you'll get a chance to meet Flamin Hot Cheeto as well. Once again, Kids and Dragons, you guys are unbelievable. I'll put a link in the description to their bearded dragons. I couldn't be more happy. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. Isn't that cool? Isn't that thing gorgeous?
Gorgeous. It's so red.
The blue, and I love these white stripes like underneath the eyeballs
like a
right
tiger.
there. Oh my
literally
word!
like a
How do they do it? How do they do it?
I don't know. That thing is crazy, though. So this is the second time that we're going to feed Ben and Jerry. I'm going to see if I can get both heads to eat this time. I have no idea if I can because, to be honest with you, I'm just happy that one head eats. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. At least get one of them to eat, and maybe if we're lucky, both of them. Nope, just one head's eating, but that's okay. I'm super happy, and Ben took it a lot more aggressive than last time, so that is absolutely epic. I tell you what, that is never going to get old. I love two-headed snakes. I'm so happy Ben and Jerry are doing well. It is a great sign that it even ate better this week than it did last week. Oh my God, I'm so happy about this. Hey, guess what, guys? I've got a present for everybody.
Oh my god, is this a little Turk?
Let's check it out. Open it
Can
up
we
real quick.
open?
Open up quick,
Can we
quick.
open?
Laura, you're going to love these.
I have sore fingers from pistachios.
How many?
Oh my gosh.
How many did you get?
I got there's a turkey. Which one's the turkey?
I don't know, Eric. Which one's the turkey?
Turkey.
This
in
has
there.
a little thing on its head.
That's a chicken.
Oh yeah,
chicken.
that might. Well,
This
she might be
it.
right. What kind of turkey did you get? A normal colored or
I don't know.
Because
Got
this
turkey.
is a dang.
So I got a turkey and I've got 9 chickens.
This looks like a penguin.
It's a
It does
penguin.
look
Yeah, cool. Dude.
You got a penguin?
No, I'm just kidding.
Look at it though. It might be a little
No,
turkey.
I think that might be the Turk right
Well,
there.
aren't turkeys
Which one?
bigger?
Yeah, this one
That
might
one?
be a
Yeah,
little
I think
turkey.
that's a turkey.
Because look at the head.
Look at the head on him, yeah.
Well,
See how the bigger
Drop-
feet and
Are
everything?
you sure?
oh yeah, look how
It's
big
just-
these feet are.
Look how big and
Oh,
thick the
yeah,
legs
that's definitely
are
a
and how
turkey.
big the... Oh gosh, oh my gosh, sorry.
I got
Don't
him.
kill my
It's okay. No, we can let.
Oh,
we
he's
can.
so cute.
What are we gonna do with all of these?
Look.
Listen, Noah, you said, me and you had talked about it. You want to
Yeah.
make the announcement right now?
I'm gonna spend an entire day with the turkey.
24 hours with the turkey. So everything Noah does for 24 hours starting tomorrow, you'll have to have the turkey with you. I'm going to send him to the store. He's going to go to dinner.
It's pecking me.
When you get ready, you have to sleep with the turkey.
long 24 hours.
Oh my God, look at how cute some of these are.
What
this
are
one's
these?
super
What did you
cute.
get?
Look at that
And what are
face
you gonna
on 'em.
do with them? You're
These
gonna
are
take them,
pets.
right?
Okay,
Dude, I
Mom.
would love to.
I can.
So I wanted to get a
Eric's gonna
turkey.
raise these
I
up.
can explain. why we have so many chickens, Mom.
Why?
Because the deal, I needed a turkey, and the deal was 9 chickens for 1 turkey, so it had to do it.
You had to buy 9 chickens along with the turkey, and we wanted to have
You
Noah
don't
have a
have
great
to do
deal.
anything,
Yeah.
and what are you going to do with 9
Look at
chickens?
Eric, it's a great deal, right?
Dude, that's a great deal. I would
Eric,
have
take
given
this
him
one, too.
double. Yeah, what the heck?
Take this
Everybody,
one, too.
these are
man.
Thanksgiving bonuses. Everyone gets a chicken.
No way, this is the best job ever. Look at these little chickens.
And somebody gets a penguin.
Yeah, that one does look like a penguin.
Oh, little penguin.
Solid black. I wish I knew what kind of chickens these were. I think this one's a
All right, so get ready for the 24-hour turkey challenge. Not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of these chickens, but I think, look at Eric's already in love.
I'm in heaven right now.
I have to share with you guys Night Fury after he shed. Oh my gosh, take a look at the iridescence in that animal. Holy cow. You guys remember when I first got him, he was a little bit on the thin side, so he didn't look like as beautiful. Now he is beefed up, looks really nice and chunky, and of course just went through an incredible shed cycle. This snake is ridiculous, and of course this is a golden child, but the black part of it really comes from the anthrax that's in it, and apparently there's like 2 or 3 other genes in this particular animal too, but my buddy Kevin over at Nerd that sold it to me didn't tell me, because again, you know, I told him I wasn't interested in the breeding part. I just wanted a really beautiful snake that had that black iridescence to it, and Night Fury certainly hasn't let me down. Oh my gosh, I love this snake so much. And again, I can't even imagine when this snake gets, 8 or 10 or 12 foot long. Ooh, doggy, that thing is incredible. We have 2 titanium retics. We've got Kronos and of course Titan. Titan was the father to Lucy's babies, but Kronos is also a really beautiful titanium, and Noah actually fed him a big turkey leg. It was crazy. I didn't think it would do it, so here's the time lapse of Kronos eating that. How epic was that? I mean, it's not bad for the animal either. I mean, certainly they eat birds in the wild, so I thought that was just something I had never seen before and pretty awesome. And speaking about pretty awesome, this pastel leopard clown is pretty awesome, and she's going to be one of the female ball pythons that we're going to start breeding. I think we're going to start putting males and females together as early as next week, so I could not be more excited about the new crop of females we have up to size. It's going to be a really good year, or at least I hope it's going to be a good year. We're going to do the best we possibly can. I wanted to continue to update you on our blood python. Remember the one that we got donated on the day we opened up and then ultimately quarantined it and brought it over? Well, it is doing so incredible, and I mentioned before that we've been handling it a lot, but weren't really taking it out around the public when we were open. Well, last weekend was the first weekend that we actually did take it out, and she did amazing. As a matter of fact, we now call her Sweetie. That's right. I figure it's a little bit of an oxymoron, because blood pythons oftentimes don't have the best disposition, but this proves that a lot of blood pythons really do. Not only did she really do incredibly well, but you can see, I mean, look at how tame this animal is. I love having animals like this that sometimes people are like, oh, blood pythons, you can't handle them. And then you show them this one and they go, oh my God, they actually can be amazingly tame animals. I love Sweetie. And I guess now when you come to visit the Reptarium, you can actually handle her. I've mentioned it before that a lot of times I just kind of walk around and just kind of look at a bunch of animals. And I am so lucky that I kind of found something that all these years later, I'm still just as fascinated and just as passionate about as when I first started. Take a look at this snow corn snake right here. Of course, this is a coral snow. Unbelievable. I mean, the pink in this animal is ridiculous. And it's so cool to have a bunch of new crop animals that are going to be up to size to breed this year, and a bunch of stuff that'll be ready the next year. Gosh, we have some beautiful stuff coming up. For those of you who've been watching the vlog for a year or so, you'll remember this animal. This is actually a mosaic calking, but it's one with that really wide banded. I think the last time I've actually had it on the vlog, it was just a baby eating pinkies. Look at how big it's getting now. I am so excited to tell you, guess what? Toothless is officially eating on his own. Yesterday we threw some roaches in with him and they disappeared, and I thought, is there a chance that they could have gotten out or something like that? So I threw some more roaches in today, and sure enough, he ate them all. So that's right, Toothless is on his way. Look at this chunky little monkey right now. I am so excited. Again, it was a long road because when we got him, again, he had that little bit of an infection that was causing like an eye issue, and even his nose was a little bit closed up, but we just continued to get the heat up, soak him, make sure that he had plenty of food with assist feeding, and thankfully he is now on his way. I couldn't be more excited. I was definitely nervous there for a while, but oh my god, I love this animal so much. Oh gosh, I am so happy right now. And before long, he'll be able to actually be handled. I just want to get him going a little bit more, maybe a couple weeks of really strong feeding, and then we can start taking him out for people to handle him. Oh my god, this animal is so absolutely incredible. Earlier I showed Night Fury, and of course his counterpart would be Casper, the beautiful black-eyed leucistic reticulated python. And yeah, you know, I really did get inspired by my buddy Jay over at Prehistoric Pets when I was out there and saw his beautiful white retic and then a jet black retic. And right then I said, I want to have one of each of those too, because I just thought they were such an amazing contrast animal, and I couldn't be happier with Casper. I mean, he has just turned out to be a sweetheart of an animal, and of course Night Fury is coming up absolutely wonderful. With that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog and wish you guys an absolutely amazing day, evening, night, whenever you happen to be watching it. As always, your support means the world to me, and truly I love you guys so much. I know I always say it, but I truly do. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be. With that being said, can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Can you smash that like button? That's right, let's get this video up as many likes as possible. Turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day, 7 days a week at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to comment down below so I can read about your beautiful faces. Be kind to someone today, and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow.